Okay, I'm gonna strip this what's inside video 10 UV Elix, it says. Fill something, some sort of some sort of medical thing, I'm thinking, but you know, that it's like a dispenser of some sort. I'm not sure exactly. It's kind of like a security bit, somewhat flat and something else. So I might just get a screwdriver. Not that many. What's inside video? Oh, okay, that sun doesn't come out completely, but it takes part of it off. So I'm wearing surgical gloves for this one. Just don't know what it is, what it did actually. So to be safe, keep my hands free. Oh wow, this looks pretty interesting. This is so heavy, but it's metal. Okay, kind of almost seemed like plastic the way it was so flexy. I thought it was plastic. I'm surprised it's metal. Wow, looks pretty interesting, this thing. This thing here, that looks like a toroid or something. You don't know, it's a lot of little pumps and different things. Circuit board here. It's like a pump action there. I almost thought it might have been for insulin, like an insulin or an IV flow thing. Could be wrong. Something went in here. The rest is plastic. You get blinded by these lights. It's like a Torx. That one. I think this is it here. One of those funny, could be another security bit, something I don't have even. In-house type bit, right? I'll take the door off at least, and I can see. So stiff, this thing. Oh yeah, nice chips. So now what's holding this here? Got one big chip removable. Might be all removable. There's a lot of weird stuff in that thing. Two IC chips, removable. It's your main board. I can see. There's a heat sink here. That's where the power supply. This is plastic here. We'll just get it ready for trash. Power supply here is a Torx. Holds the power supply unit on. Wonder if any stainless steel even. Yeah, for sure. Just throw it in there for now. It's weird stuff here, I don't know. I left it in rain on purpose too, so that it wouldn't have no dry powder. Another circuit board here, green board. Water leaking out of this thing. I don't know. I think it's the rain, but who knows? Take it out here. I think some do like you put your dispense your medicines. That's what I'm thinking. Could be wrong, but okay, I'm gonna get my camera together. I want to take some pictures of some of these. The wording and just see exactly what this is. Okay, I found out now. This thing is a really high-end water purifier for laboratories. That's a UV light bulb right there. Just wondering what, I saw these warnings here, but it's right here. It's a 10 UV water purification. Pure water solution integrating technology for your essential. Anyways, it's not. I was a little bit worried. This was dispensing chemicals and stuff, but I don't know if they'd be able to sell at auctions if it was hazardous chemicals in these things. They'd probably have to be destroyed properly. So this is a water purifier. Okay, that's good to know. So there's high voltage here. That's a toroid here. It should be copper wound. You got to create a high voltage to create ozone. That's creating ozone. So the water, I guess somehow, I don't know, the ozone creates purification. So I was a little bit concerned here because I don't know, some of the pickup I got there, exactly what some of it might be. And now I know. So just a fancy water purification system, but most of it's just going to be just trash. It's the important stuff's up here. But problem is, after a while, when they fail certification, they won't reuse these. I don't even know where to start. Everything's like plastic everywhere, molded plastic. There's a couple screws here, but doesn't really. These are little mortars here. You can probably get the mortar out. That's the problem. I think they're like very different kind of torques or something unusual. Okay, I found it right on. It sits on rubber so it doesn't vibrate. You had to put this piece of plastic here. Sits right where I want to get that thing off. There it is. There. That's a pump. And you might be able to sell this. Yeah, that's a heavy mortar. You can use from, it says 36 volt something. Open, bypass pressure or something. Oh, that thing weighs probably like 8 pounds or more. You might be able to run, it might be a pump, I'm thinking, but I could be wrong, but it's something that circulates, like a circulator, maybe. I don't know the exact pump, but. See, another different torques again. So, interesting, huh? Just never know what you find. Wow, big screw here. Yeah, it's heavy like a total. Basically, it's a transformer. So this should be all copper. Dissect it a bit. Yeah, there's a lot of copper there. We can somehow cut it. Let's just put a file on it first. Now it's copper. It's an epoxy resin. Let's see if I could hammer that resin down for a second. I could separate part of it. Okay. Came out. You wrapped right around. Yeah. Let's go around in a circle. Okay, let me unwrap this here, 1 second. So I'm not really sure if that's going to be iron core or steel core. It's a thought. It's hard. I just don't know how much copper's in this thing, to be honest. Had some of these I couldn't break before. Seems like, see that? Might not be that much copper in this thing. Don't know, but anyways. Might be better to sell it as a transformer, but I'll have to investigate later. Just, we have different points here, but it must be just, they're wraps, I guess. Multiple wraps. This thing could be wrapped like crazy. I just wonder if I can get the axe, cut it with the axe, and then it's looking like multiple wraps. If I cut with the axe, then I can maybe get in there and just unravel it, kind of thing. See, it's just solid. It doesn't budge. I don't know. I've had some of these things, they're solid. It may not be a transformer, it might be something else. Could just be solid copper wire. Don't know. Worry about it later. The wire harness here. It's cold today. Nut driver, but let's see if we break the board. Just can't I don't have any tools to go that deep in there with a nut driver. So let's see if I could get the board out. I can't believe this fog. It actually, there's the heat. It's warm air mixing, right? Warm and cold air mixing, creating a fog. Sunny way up there, but not down here. After maybe a couple thousand feet, sunny. Or maybe less, who knows? Okay, well, wow, just all different bits. Cut it here, I guess. No choice. Can't get deeper. Some sort of like a mortar here. Broke. Sure, a lot of different connection points here. They're little solenoid push type motors. I can't believe how cold it got, just like that. Yeah, that's gonna be good for copper. These should be your pumps, so I'm not sure what that is. This could be all solid brass. It's mixed. Let's put in shred. It's actually I'll take a look in a second, but there's another one here. These should have good copper knees. These are really heavy. Okay. Something here. Not sure what that is. It's heavy. Maybe stainless steel. Some sort of mortar. It's got to be a mortar or something. Not sure. Power board, I'm thinking. Yeah. Lots of little relays and stuff. Piece of aluminum here. So we're taking off. Okay, I have to take the aluminum off anyways. It's the process I'm going to be doing. Can't have any heat sinks on there, so I can't separate it when I grind it. Only I won't have the proper separators like the big commercial guys will have. Eddy currents and different things like that. Separate it. A little bit of wire. Ferrite core, just smash it. So one of the houses we're inspecting tomorrow is going to have fire damage. It looks pretty bad, so another nightmare job. I think it's just all plastic here, unless this is something. This is probably a filter. I'm thinking it's a filter. Looks pretty heavy. I don't think this will be anything. It's gonna be filter. It's just water hooking to it, an electrical. There's a little bit of power on one side of it. Straps look like stainless. Stainless straps. Oh, stuck. I'm trying to cut it straight because I cut the other one crooked a bit. Didn't want to come out. They're jammed in there somewhere. Still kind of want to get that out just to see exactly what it is. I can use my axe. I don't know. Got two hookup points actually. It's heavy like steel. Looks like plastic. I think that's done. The only thing is, it's a plastic core, which is kind of dumb. So how do you recycle it? You know what I'm saying? With steel, you definitely recycle it. Okay, let me just get stuff together here and then get a couple things out of here and then put everything together and then stand by. Okay, so I've got most of the stripped. This one here. So what it did is, this is a tube. Tube was in here. That's the connection point is, and the water flowed through around that light bulb and ozonated the water. And ozone kills the bacteria in the water. So that's how the purification is. Most of your water dispensers have that, the better ones. So this is just a casing here. It's going to be stainless. But anyways, really, I may open it up, maybe may not. But this is some aluminum here. Okay, this is what I got out of the water dispenser. That's dirty, stainless, some aluminum, nice circuit board here. Well, 2 chips anyways, both removable, and power board and so on, circuit boards. This mortar, very heavy. Normal bypass pressure, I'm not sure if this will work. 36 volts, 32 amps, or 3.2 amps. Not sure what I can do with that. Anyways, a little bit of brass here. stainless. These are those kind of like push motor solenoids. Very hard to open it. I had to use the axe. Very, very tough. But it's the copper in it. But really hard to get it out. This is plastic. It's like steel. Even though I got most of it out, there's still some sitting in there. There's still steel on here anyways. It's gonna shred. Okay, so that's the wire that came in a 1. That's pretty good. Quite an ounce of copper, I think. So, bit of a tough strip out, to be honest. And there's a lot of waste. There's a lot of plastic there, which I don't like. The plastic's very heavy. Like really, really heavy. So these will all be green board. This will be a better board. High mid-grade, or mid-grade at least. Stainless steel here. I took that UV holder out. Stripped it all. It was a big, actually giant test tube. And it went, like I say, a test tube into glass. And it was actually broken. Well, it could be from me, but it was broken. And the brass we'll separate it later. There's other stuff in here, like these connections will be dirty. Unless you have time with a knife and cut it. 2 more mortars, we'll have to deal another time. Okay guys, hope you enjoyed that video. It was a bit of a tough strip out. I still have about 6 or 7 of those, so it's gonna be let's see what I have here exactly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4, that's not too bad. Okay, that's fine. What I would do is just go for the circuit board and some main stuff. Even this mortar, I mean, it's got a lot of weight. Like really, really heavy. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, share, like. As always, have a great day.